the attack by the Coyotes. That was not much of a shot. Toews flipped it, the race is on. Will Kane get there? Kane's going to get a breakaway right to the goal. He scores! Jonathan Toews from Patrick Kane. He was alone from center ice in, and the Hawks are in front.
Getting him the pass. Watch 88. He swings, he goes, and no, that's not Brent Seabrook. It might have been the captain, but a nice move there from Patrick Kane. Yeah, it's the captain, number 19. Off to the races for Patrick Kane. That's Ekman Larsson coming back. He dives and putting it 5-hole, and he has given his team the lead.
Cadry tracks down the puck, and Marner goes to the front of the net. Hainsey's shot doesn't get through. A block that hurt Bobby Ryan. He wants to get off as the puck is sent down. And Ryan's not supposed to change, but they're going to let him go because he's hurt. He's headed for the dressing room.
Yeah, he's going down there. You wonder, did he get it in the hand area or in the chest? It was one of those quick shots he wasn't able to get out of the way of. And he is still in some pain. You see the quick turnaround, and it got, yeah, right in the hand area, I think, and he's gone out.
Tyler Bozak on for the draw.
And it's Brassard this time. You got to be careful. He's not allowed to change, but he's got one warning.
Well, Jim, the last time Bobby Ryan played the Maple Leafs, he suffered a broken finger back in February. It was his 5th break on his hand in the last 4.5 years. Ryan tried adding more protection to his gloves this summer, but said the additional padding took away any feel while stick handling. He does have the new True brand gloves this year that gives him a little more protection to his fingertips, but he said ultimately you're just hoping. And as we saw earlier in the period, hoping was not enough.
That's not a hope reaction.
No, that wasn't very good news delivered. His partner, Johnny Oduya, gave it away. Marner's shot off the blocker. A big alert save by Craig Anderson. Now a 2-on-1. In comes Brassard. Rips the shot. Scores! Johnny Oduya gets a hug. He just about gave away the tying goal, and Derek Brassard has just made it a 2-goal game again.
Oh, what could have been. I mean, what an end-to-end sequence that was. Marner in the slot area almost gave up on this one, and Oduya gives it right to him, but look at telescoping out was Craig Anderson there to get a piece of it, and another flip pass into the neutral zone creates a gap on the defenseman, and man, what a perfectly placed shot by Brassard. We've seen so many of those close calls. A wrister that just no way you're going to stop that for Anderson. It's just a perfectly executed wrist shot, and the teammates on the bench with Oduya. Looked like he was going to be the GOAT, and now at the other end, Brassard the hero.
Now it's outside the line, and Giordano goes back and forth with Hamilton. Hamilton right up onto the tape of control in the middle for Jagr, and he can't get a shot away against Ryan Suter. Jared Spurgeon winds it up and skates it out for Minnesota to center ice and in, and they're offside at the Calgary line.
We're going to take a look at the last shift of Jaromir Jagr as he jumps on the ice and gets into the play, and watch it all the way through. A little, sped it up just a little bit just to kind of see exactly what he did. Drives wide, gets into the corner, a little poke, and eventually will button hook back in. And for Jagr, you can see he just finds those spaces, gets this puck and takes that shot, and didn't really see anything there that led me to believe that anything was wrong with him, but did go down slowly into the dressing room. So already a change on the fly here for Glenn Gulletson.
Look at Jaromir Jagr's last shift before he left the game in the first period did not suggest an injury of any sort, so it's a mystery as to what's happened to him, but he has not come out to start the second period. We do know the Flames team doctor left his seat, and we assume headed to the Flames room during the first period, so it's a fair assumption that it's a medical issue, and we await word from the Flames as to whether Jagr will return tonight. Dave.
For an update, let's take it downstairs to Scott.
All right, Dave, the Flames have updated the status of Jaromir Jagr. Officially, it's a lower body injury, and he is under evaluation. Still not determined if he'll return tonight. And as we look at his final shift here, the stick breaks. It's anybody's guess as to what part of the lower body the injury has occurred in.
So he comes off that top line, Scott, and Michael Ferland goes back onto it. This is where he started the season. Rebound just into the reach of Stewart. Chris Stewart walks in, scores! Got his own rebound, and the red-hot stick of Chris Stewart does it again. 1-0 Minnesota.
And it's really a good ploy when you look at this goal by Stewart. This is smart. You know, get the puck into the body, into the pads, look for rebounds. You know you outnumber the opposition 5-on-3, and they've done it a couple of times. Rebound, good control by Smith. He's able to shoot that one wide the first time. But this one here, Stewart able to walk right in. The first shot high off the shoulder, drops it down, and he just follows it up and bangs this one home. And that is actually the glove of Smith that gets a piece of it first, drops down in front. Yeah, just a good hand-eye coordination right there by Chris Stewart, who's red hot, his 6th goal of the season as he knocks it out of the air into the net.
And Troy Brouwer is still in the box. He's been and stood up by the ever-dependable Ryan Suter. Here's Brouwer, nice little move out in front, scores! Sean Monahan! And they finally break through.
Boy, I'll tell you, good job here by the Flames to stay on side in this scramble. And good job by Minnesota to hold their ground, not allow them to get in. But right here, just a little delay to get in the forecheck and eventually bobble that puck. And it's Brouwer. He gets in, takes the puck, and for Sean Monahan, you want to know how to score goals? Go to that blue paint area. Scores a lot of goals from that area, gets the paddle down. And a wham bam, nice pass, good finish by Monahan to tie this game. He's had a couple great chances, he's been denied, but he buries that one to tie this game.
Both teams getting goals from their hottest shooters, Chris Stewart for Minnesota and Sean Monahan, who now has a goal in 5 of 6 games. That is number 5 on the season.
We might have a review here.
Yes, I think so.
They are challenging it for offside.
After review, the play was onside. It's a good goal.
So it's a tie game, and the Flames get a power play.
Well, I got to tell you, Bruce Boudreau, looking at him and his body language, when he was looking at that replay first take, he shook his head and knew right away that was not offside. That's what we thought looking at it, but very close. But a good job again by Brouwer to keep his right leg over the line before he extends and goes in. Monahan goes to the front, and not only is this goal going to count, it's a penalty now to the Minnesota Wild, and the Calgary Flames, after scoring to tie this game, will have a power play.
Louis to the bench, extra attacker is out. Play it around, nearly kept by Demers, and it's cleared to center, and we get a whistle here. And now Connor Murphy wants to go after somebody, and
Max Domi chucking him with Murphy, old teammates.
yeah.
Max Domi just so fired up. I love it. Domi with a big hit on the sideboards. That was Hartman who went down. Nothing wrong with that.
It looked fine.
That's what I can't stand after every hit. There's a fight. Take a hit. It's a good hit.
For Smith, he'll zip it back out top to Hunt. Cross now to Miller, walks into the right circle. His shot, and he scores! Colin Miller's first of the year, and the Golden Knights have the lead for the first time tonight.
A laser by Miller as he's allowed to walk down that right side, and he goes over the left shoulder of Allen. Little D-to-D, great job, and Miller's just going to take this from that. Take the ice that's given to you, and a quick shot right from the face-off dot. This is going to go over that left shoulder of Jake Allen. He gets to knock the water bottle off as Miller has his first goal.
That defeats Steen. That didn't connect. Back the other way comes Smith. He's got Carlson looking to join him. Smith over the blue line, left side. Now to Carlson, and he scores! William Carlson's first of the year. Wins it in OT. 3-2.
Some good pressure. They create the turnover and the speed of the Golden Knights. Smith, the 2-on-1. A fantastic pass. And Carlson gets this away in a hurry. It is barely on his stick as he rips this one to the top corner. And the Golden Knights with a big victory. That is just a fantastic feed by Riley Smith. What an ending.
And more overtime magic for the Golden Knights.